right, so I've been trading a lot today and got into a couple of trades here. ES this evening and Nasdaq. It's been a very, very good day today. Nasdaq, ES, it's all been very well. It's prancing around, it's dancing around a little bit over here, and excuse my computer might be slowing down a little bit because I've been doing a lot today. But yeah, so I got final TP just got hit right there, and it's been very good. I got some gamma exchange levels on my chart now finally, but I got it from Tanuki Trade. I'll put a link in the description. Be asking yourself, how is this possibly in your risk parameters? How is your margin even allowing this? Uh, First of all, the average fill is roughly about here, I'd say, right? So a little bit higher, maybe there. And if I'm selling 80, 40 is 120. If I'm selling 120, first of all I have my stop loss here. So 10.5 was not a lot at all. Right at the entry right there. If we drop down to the 15-second time frame, you'll be able to tell when I shorted. So after the wick, took out the liquidity. After the wick, came down, shorted it. Market came up against me a little bit, and I shorted some more on the way down. And the 40 hit my TP just before the new day opening gap, just above the VWAP, which is two very important areas. The market had a deep retracement on me, which is exactly what I wanted to see. The market went down straight to my take profit, the last one, and then went down to nearly the previous weekly low or high or whatever it is. And after these two got hit, after I started going the direction of that, I had my TP or my stop loss and profit. So it was a good clean trade. On ES, it was a very, very nice trade. Very nice trade. You can see how from the high, respected the gap, came back down. And the reason why I even got into this trade here was from the top of the impulse leg, from here to there, I was looking for a short at or around 50% or the premium. The market went into it just a little bit and filled it in perfectly right there to the tick, perfectly at that level, and then hit that and then immediately dropped back down lower, and I covered at liquidity, just above the liquidity. Market pushed up and went all the way down to 760 there at market closure. Went all the way down there to 760. I called 760 a long time ago. I was shorting this because I had an expectation that it would continue to go down lower. After 3:30 and 3:45 p.m., the market starts to act a little crazy. Specifically, 3:45 to 3:50 p.m. That's whenever things really start to go wild and goes a little crazy there at the close. But anything after 3:30, I would not recommend entering a new position. I would just close all at 3:30. That'd be my marker. And then at 3:45 is whenever I start to look for SMT opportunities for market closure. So what I look for at this point here is if the market creates an SMT between 3 p.m. all the way to 3:45, I'm looking for SMTs here. And if I can see one developing, I'll take a long or a short there at the closure because you usually get a strong move there. So if I could find an example for you, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter if it's in an important area or not. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. So between roughly 3 and 3:45, you would see an opportunity like this present itself, right? So from here, you saw the market created the SMT. It just so happens to be in a new week opening gap. And then from here, you start to see how the low was created on this candle. So anything after this candle is what you're looking for. I go down to 1 minute, but this is obviously the candle that created the displacement. So within that displacement candle, I'm looking for a long stop loss at the low or at the body. Take out for a stop loss or whatever you wanted to do. And your take profit would be at another area. So another 2.5 risk to reward is very easy to come by, and you can even do a 1 to 2 and play it kind of conservatively, a little bit less than a 1 to 2, and that would be another opportunity for to make some money on a front or whatever market closure. That's pretty much it for today. If you have any questions, JACOBARD period is my Discord. Hit me up and we'll talk. But yeah, that's pretty much it.